I'm connected on my end.
It's not started
Mine's
yet.
still starting. Oh, there we go. Ta-da! We started with.
Hello, new people.
Hello.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another good news stream. How is everybody doing on this fine evening?
Everyone. I think, yeah.
Well, the two of
I
you.
went from 3 watching to 1 watching, and I think I'm the only person that's watching, so I've got the stream up on the side.
Yeah, I think.
I've got the chat up.
Yeah, I think Laura doesn't count since it's her channel, so.
It does if you are watching.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
But I'm not watching actual stream. I just have the chat popped out.
Okay. Well, there's.
Cut down on the amount of images that are on my screen at one time to prevent my laptop crashing.
And Sam just asked me if I finished her video. No, not yet.
Oh, hello, Dylan.
Hello, Dylan. Of course.
Hi, Dylan.
So yeah, this will be same as it usually is, totally unprepared and stuff. So yeah, I have 6 articles, but that's it. So we'll have to find something else. I might just have chit chat after that or something.
Yeah, I'll probably only be able to stay for like till an hour and a half tops really before I'll have to go. Hey, Crispo.
Hello, Crispo.
Hello.
Well, yeah, that might just be quite enough for a good news stream, I guess.
Yeah. I've got like several articles as well. So anyway, we're joined here today with the wonderful Swedish Sith Lord
Bork.
White Sith male, and they have a delicious tailed feature.
Fucking man.
To bring some happiness and joy to your life.
And probably a lot of innuendo and
Well, if you're here.
downright disgusting
Nudity.
chat. Yes. Nudity abounds.
My chat's
So-
weird. Says Zero's watching, but Dylan, Crispo, and Sam have typed, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's wrong.
Yes.
But
by a margin of 2.
yeah, or 3, actually.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Shall we go into our first article if
Yep.
we have one?
So to screen share, do I have to allow you to screen share, or do I just present?
You present. You have to present Sith.
So I just do that by clicking on them down the bottom, don't I? Yes.
I believe so.
And I have to. I haven't done Hangouts in like forever. I think I have to
The
screen
little
share as well.
green-
Yeah.
Yeah, the little green arrow on the side there.
Yeah,
I
you
know how
screen
to
share
screen
and then
share.
you present. Yes.
Ta-da!
This is
Let's see. There we go. I don't know how if you guys can see that in my stream. It might be
Yes.
very small.
it's all right.
Okay.
And the article's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know about anything else. But it's not.
Right. So for every spider lover out there, they have found 2 new peacock spiders in Western Australia. I haven't really read through it that much, so I don't know if they're poisonous. But since it's in Australia, they can probably kill you because everything can kill you.
Probably.
Yeah. But yeah, they look actually pretty nice. If you don't like spiders, you might like that one.
It's pretty.
Yeah.
It looks a little bit like those clown spiders.
Yeah. It's almost
Are you-
like
Are
the.
you presenting Sith, Laura? Because it jumped back to you when you started speaking there.
I've got him clicked on my screen. Let's see here.
You have to click the little down arrow, and I think it should say present in there.
There we go. That should
Hello,
work.
Rex. Well, Crispo, yeah, you're the only one on Twitch. Shall we check this little video out and see what they look like when they dance?
Sure.
I guess so. The video might crash my laptop, but we'll see.
Aww. Can't say you hate spiders after watching this, can you?
Oh, have you seen the pictures of the little clown spiders that wear the water droplets on their heads as hats?
No,
So
no, I
cute.
haven't seen that. Well, they also made the cartoon one. That kind of looks like this one, with the big eyes, just to get people not to be afraid of spiders.
Well, I hope your channel doesn't get.
Oh yeah. That's very, very sexual.
There's gonna be some weird stuff going on.
Yeah, let's just put that down. And now we're going to copyright struck by the Guardian.
Doesn't matter. It's only a few millimeters in size, apparently. So it's.
And so is the spider.
Here's another one. That one's not as cute though. I don't know why, but it's not.
Hey, Miss Shade. There's Miss Shade. I put Miss Shade instead of Ms. Shade. I do apologise. But she's feeling better, folks.
I didn't know she wasn't well, but I'm glad you're feeling better.
Yeah.
Well, so yeah.
Does it say anything about them? Like, does it say that they can kill you? That's
let's see if we can find that out. Beautiful. So no. Courtship. Female one.
Discovered last year.
Yep. Yep.
Like near Lake what? Unicup. Oh.
Almost unicorn.
Oh.
He nicknamed the species Hokey Pokey. Let's see. 70 species of peacock spider. Doesn't say.
Oh well. I guess we'll have to read the guy's article.
Yeah, maybe.
Where did he publish it?
Yeah, I'm looking it up on Wiki. Just search for the word poisonous and the word venomous, and neither of them are in the article. So,
if it's only a few millimeters big, it could probably be the most poisonous spider in the world, but I doubt it would do much good.
Possibly, yeah.
Oh,
it's a jumping spider.
I almost I want a drunk gull stumbles in footage. I need to see that. I really need to see that. I need to see a drunk seagull. What's going on over here? I shouldn't have eaten that fish. It was old. Laying in the sun too much. Oh God, the room's spinning.
The guy that gave seagulls laxatives.
No.
Right, it doesn't look that drunk.
Whoa. I think it's not actually drunk. I think it has a head injury or something. It looked kind of bashed on the side.
That wasn't as interesting as I thought it was.
No.
No, that promised a lot more than it delivered.
Yeah.
Fucking Guardian.
Yep.
Oh, we've got Scribbles in the chat. Hi, Scribbles.
Hey, Scribe and Will.
Yeah, so that was the first article. Did you find anything out about the peacock spiders?
Not really. I just wanted to see if they were poisonous, and they don't seem to be. So that's good. Nothing that cute could be that deadly.
Well, that's unfortunate. Now I can't say everything kills you in Australia.
Oh.
Well, it could kill you with cuteness, I suppose.
Well, I have another.
Die from squeeing.
Yep. Yeah, I guess. Well, if you have arachnophobia, then well. Rex, how am I supposed to know where your birthmarks came from? When you were born, I guess? I have another one. It's Ludo. Do you want that on your...
Spider set.
It's...
I need to present you again. Hang on a second.
But if you want to take an article first, that's fine.
Okay, I'll do the one I've got here now.
Okay, I'll... No, let's see. I'll... Have you clicked there?
Everyone, screen share. Just go off my screen for now.
Ooh,
Sorry if everybody gets a little whoosh. Doctor Who thingy. Okay, is that working?
Yep.
For everyone?
Yes.
Yep.
Sweet. So, exciting news about radio astronomy in Africa. This one was quite interesting because it's a joint project by South Africa and the United Kingdom. Have joined hands in an interesting project of astronomical proportions. Oh dear. The newly funded initiative involves bringing radio astronomy to Africa with incredible benefits. Led by Professor Melvin Hoare, the development in Africa with Radio Astronomy DARA project aims to provide training to a new group of sub-Saharan African radio astronomers. The project involves 10 scientists from each country undergoing basic radio astronomy education every year. The trainees will then be given the opportunity to earn bursaries for further research at participating universities, as well as further training for prospects for entrepreneurship. There we
Hearing that in your accent was quite funny. Entrepreneurship.
Entrepreneurship.
What's the research they're doing, or is it just random?
It's more like training, I think, because Professor Hoare, an astrophysicist, started work with trainees in Ghana in 2015, and then he was awarded a more substantial grant by the UK Science and Technology Facilities, and he started training scientists in Kenya, Botswana, Namibia, and Zambia. And after an additional 2.7 million from the fund, the initiative has been expanded to include Mozambique, Madagascar, Ghana, and Mauritius. Is radio astronomy really necessary in developing countries? According to Professor Hoare, oh dear. According to Professor Hoare, it is incorrect to assume that developing countries should rather have programs that promote education in agriculture and business instead of scientific programs involving subjects like radio astronomy. After all, one of the major differences between developing and already developed countries is ongoing science. Furthermore, Professor Hoare states that the training provided by DARA plays a vital role in the bigger picture because it provides students with highly valuable and transferable skills that ultimately benefit developing countries by driving economic growth. The program has been well received by participants and by local governments. So there you go. I thought that was a nice, interesting little sciencey one there.
Yeah.
See? Good things do happen in the world.
Yeah, especially in Africa. That's good.
Yeah, it's about time they had a break, eh?
Yeah. From colonials.
Stop.
Fucking colonials, man.
Stop screen sharing and stop
Okay, so I have most of mine are kind of naughty, but I'll save the other naughties for the end.
Kinda naughty.
Yeah, kind of naughty. There's a theme here.
Hi Telegon, how you doing?
Hi, Commie.
Hello, PB. Right.
Are you in the Twitch chat? Is that what?
No.
You're people that we don't know.
No, this is my YouTube and Twitch chat. Yes.
Sith streaming at the same time.
Yeah,
apparently.
it's a dual stream thing.
Because we got a little confused as to who was actually supposed to be streaming, and we ended up with both of us doing it. Yeah.
It doesn't really matter though.
Which we
You
only
just knew
figured
it
out
wasn't
in the
me.
last like half an hour.
You want to stream as well? Make it 3.
Yeah. Basically, Sith just went, good news stream, and I was like, aye. And then obviously we both made the assumption that it was on each other's channel, and yeah.
Yeah.
Fail.
Well, I think
Yeah.
more people watching. So.
Hello, Taloxa. Welcome.
What? Okay. Shall we go to another one of my articles then?
Yeah, let's
This
Tailed.
is-
Do you want to slip yours in the middle, Tailed?
Yeah.
Always, baby.
What do you mean slip in? You mean slam it in, right?
Yeah. Giggity. Right. You are
Right.
present to me.
No, you're presenting me now, though.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought sealed
you
was.
go first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tail's gonna slip it in the middle. It's gonna be a surprise slip in.
Right, so this is Ragnalia the dancing bear, and she's finally rescued from India. And on his way home to India. The Wildlife SOS has rescued the Indian sloth bear that was a dancing bear in Nepal. They first failed a rescue, and a second bear died in Kathmandu. So that was not a good news stream, but this bear is freed. After 7 months of intense international negotiations, they managed to get to move the bear.
International negotiations.
Yeah,
like,
apparently.
Was the bear dancing for the king or something?
Maybe the Dalai Lama or something. I don't know.
I'm not entirely sure that. No, I don't.
Let's see.
Was it one of those ones where they made it dance on the hot plates and stuff? So it's not actually dancing. It's just like, oh, we feet are hot.
That's Sid.
Probably.
That's how they do it. That's really cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of these things in the world, unfortunately. It's 19 years old.
At least I'll have a happy retirement.
Yep. The bears were showed sign of serious trauma and cowering, and pacing back and forth. They had been taken from their mothers while they were small cubs, and had their teeth knocked out and their noses pierced with hot iron rods, and a coarse rope forced to open forced through the open wound.
So glad that is free now.
Yeah.
Yes.
There are some friggin' sick animals, and by animals I mean people in the world.
Yeah. People's probably a better insult, really, to be fair.
Patriarch Bear, this is a stream about, well, good news instead of the normal everything's shit news. So
yeah.
We just wanted to lighten things up a bit, even though this was a bit tragical, but now the bear's safe, so there is that. And project. Oh, I have been trying to rescue the bear since 2002.
Damn.
Apparently.
What?
Finally they did. Hello, Jacob. Welcome. That was that one.
Do you want me to do mine now, or?
Yeah, you can do yours.
Okay. Present you.
Another animal one. Am I being presented? Yes.
Indeed.
Indubitably. So, from the Guardian.
Yeah,
crayfish. Yeah, the crayfish becomes online hero by detaching claw to escape boiling soup. Footage shows the crustacean making a bid for freedom at a restaurant in China. The crayfish, who sacrificed its own limb to survive a boiling pot of spicy soup at a restaurant in China, has become an online hero. Footage shows the crustacean gripping one of its own claws before detaching it and making a break for freedom, with others inside the pot destined for diners' plates. The clip was first posted on the Chinese social media site Weibo or something by a user named Foreign, who said he had adopted the crayfish as a pet. I let him live. I already took him home and I'm raising him in an aquarium, he said, after other users posted, urging him to spare the animal. China is in the grip of high demand for crayfish, with specialist restaurants proliferating across the country. The popularity of the creatures, typically covered in spicy sauce, is attributed by some to the way in which social interaction is encouraged, due to diners having to put away their mobile phones and wear gloves to peel away shells. Doesn't sound particularly pleasant for the crayfish.
Oh, we Swedes know all about eating crayfish. We have, well, usually in August we have crayfish parties. Lots and lots of crustaceans have to end their lives for us.
Well, it looks like the video's here. Shall we watch it?
Oh yeah.
It's like bye bye limb. And it's off.
Okay.
Like, fuck this shit.
Nope, 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 nope.
I'm not as tasty as you think I am. So,
Hey, Kraggles and spirit upgrades.
yeah, that was it really. So,
That was pretty cool.
yeah, he's somebody's pet now, so hopefully it's not like in The Simpsons when he says, "And I gave him a nice hot bath."
I wonder how long crayfish live, though.
Let's look it up. First lifespan.
See, even
Not very
living
long.
things as
I know
well.
it's not very long in Sweden in August.
Nope. Usually most of them come frozen from like China or Bulgaria or Egypt or something.
Lifespan is 3 to 8 years.
Okay. Well, could give it a decent life. If he wanted to.
Yeah. I don't like seafood, so I would rather let it live. As Telegon in the chat says, it's not a fluffy critter, so I don't care.
Well, you might like the next one then.
Oh.
This one's right up your alley, Tail. You might have to help me pronounce
Okay,
a name here.
Okay.
So I'm presenting you now.
Yeah, you don't need to present me again. I don't have anything else.
Right, here we go.
Ah.
Seal rescued from Tableich.
I've never heard of that place before. I'm gonna assume it's Tavalach.
Okay. The Scottish SPCA is currently carrying for
No. Say it.
Me.
No, yeah. You.
No, you have to say it again then. So
Tavalach.
Tavalach. Ech.
Get some phlegm.
Yes. That's how it's supposed to be, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least it's not Welsh.
No, then it would be like 10 times longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10 times more phlegm.
Yep. So the Scottish SPCA is currently caring for a young seal pup who was rescued at the shore of Tavalech last Thursday. They were alerted to a seal after a concerned member of the public spotted him whilst out on a walk. The seal, called Alex by our wildlife team, is currently being cared for at the National Wildlife Rescue Center in Alloa.
That was right, Alloa.
Inspector Yvonne Inglis says every year we care for about 100 seal pups rescued from all over Scotland. Seal rescues this far north can be particularly difficult as so many factors come into play, including security transport. Okay, let's see. Let's have a look at the little pup. Turn up the audio there.
So you can hear
Can't
it.
see anything because he's blindfolded, so he's not scared.
Injecting the heroin.
That's a freaking ass. That's a huge needle.
Well, you have to get through all that blubber. That's the customary shot of heroin.
Straight down the stomach. Aww.
And straight in the bag.
First one's free, mate. Okay. Now we're not
That's
going to
quite
see
a
him.
disappointing video.
Okay. So he's now doing well and is being fed on a diet of liquefied fish.
Sounds like Swedish food.
And is being fed by syringe and tube.
Lovely.
Yeah. Let's see.
It's like Norwegian food they're feeding them.
Yep. It is. Okay.
Right. Yeah, I've got one now then.
I'm gonna have to see where Tevalach is now.
Tevalach.
Tevalach.
Send to everyone.
I wonder if it's anywhere near Ekelfechen. Or Drum na Drochit.
Now, I selected this one was education, but we've ended up in Africa again, so that's fine.
You seem to have a fetish, Lauren.
We're gonna get a copyright strike. A copyright strike from Toto.
I like this one because it's related to books, and I have a thing for books and literacy.
Books.
Yeah. So literacy is one of the keys to success in life, no matter where you are in the world. It has been proven that countries with the lowest literacy rates consistently have the poorest, unhealthiest, and most conflict-ridden societies. For this reason, for decades there has been an enormous funds invested in literacy programs, especially in underdeveloped nations, to bring hope for a healthy future to every citizen of the world. So apparently, in the olden days, they used to do this by all the time they would drive vans with books in the back around to villages and stuff and whatnot. And obviously books have gone digital with e-books and stuff now, so people have access to it. But they're saying in areas where so how do you advance literacy and ensure a generation of citizens who can share in the economic success of their country when you don't have a library and places like that? So they've packed up a van with mobile devices loaded with e-books to take to the kids, so now they can read books and stuff, and also get a bit of a learning in computers and stuff like that from the tablets and things that they're taking around.
That's quite funny because that's what they're doing in a lot of kind of rural places in Scotland, because they closed all the libraries.
Yeah.
So they just have these vans that rock up outside where the libraries used to be. And they're just full of Kindles and stuff.
Okay.
Yep. Why not?
Is it black toned windows on the van?
I don't know. I've never actually seen one yet.
We used to have a book bus when I was younger. I don't know if it exists anymore, but the our library is fairly decent, so we don't have it anymore. But it might exist in the more rural areas, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's good that people get to read.
Everyone needs to read more.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I take forever to get through a fucking book now. I just don't have the attention span.
Well, when you're young, it's the best way to expand your mind, and it doesn't even really matter what you read either, to be fair.
Will says, "Get in the van." with the Ken dolls.
Oh.
Get in the back of the van.
Right. Yeah. I have another one. Now we're getting on to. I only have the two lewd ones now left. Or
It's fine.
The first one is semi-lewd, since it's not human related.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Ooh, bestiality.
Is that your thing?
Bit of sheep shagging.
Right. So, rhino sperm from the cold. New cryo protective increased mobility of sperm after thawing. So a new mixture allows it for the rhino sperm to be frozen and then still be more viable than it used to be. So they can make new rhinos through this sperm. So might help get the rhinos off the endangered list. Endangered rhino species numbers are maintained worldwide by conservation breeding programs, which utilizes frozen sperm for artificial insemination to increase both the number and genetic diversity of their offspring. The success rate of artificial insemination has been low so far, not least because of the moderate quality of the game tags after thawing. A number of studies have reported sperm mobility at a maximum of 50% after freezing and thawing. Sperm with mobility that low is of marginal quality for insemination. So Yeah, a good antifreeze is, however, the essential component in preservation of fragile cells. So apparently, let's see, well, just methyl formaldehyde, it increased from the average of 50 up to 75%. It has been tested with samples of 3 rhino species: black rhino, white rhino, and Indian rhinoceros. Why is it an Indian rhino? Just saying. So yeah, let's see. The cryoconservation of sperm of endangered wild animals still present a number of challenges, including the handling of animal and cell conservation. Rhino sperm was successfully frozen for the first time in 1979.
Not 1969.
No. Let's see. Doesn't really say anything. Let's see. The scientists have already confirmed the effectiveness on the new combination of cryoprotectives on sperms of giraffes, wolves, and kulan, a wild ass species.
Wild ass.
Yep, that was a wild ass. So it might work for other wild animals as well. So, yeah, we might be able to save more of our endangered animals.
Sweet. And of course, it wasn't as lewd as
no,
expecting, but Omegon is making it pretty fucking lewd in the chat.
Of course. Come sickles. Oh dear God. You're supposed to be in bed. Go to sleep. Next project, mini hippos.
Yay.
Speaking of mini hippos, have you seen the naked guinea pig?
Oh, please don't.
It actually looks like not a miniature hippo.
Oh, is that thing that Lexi had for
Yes,
ages?
yes.
No, it's just wrong.
No, it's cute.
It's not.
Well, I haven't seen it.
Naked guinea pig. Well, it has to be the right color though, because the pink one doesn't look as cute. Let's see if I can find one.
They dye them?
No, they come in different colors underneath the. Let's see. There's one with an armor. Let's see. I think.
Thanks, Be Happy Gaming.
Okay. Let's share again. There it is.
It's horrible.
No, it's not.
That's weird.
It's cute.
That is not. There's nothing cute about that. I'm sorry, but there is not.
Cold, dead eyes.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's just wrong.
To see if I can find the. Well, this one then. How about?
Present you again.
I need to get it. Oh, it's downloading. Let's see.
It's fucking adorable. That's what's wrong with you.
There we go.
Oh,
That's a bit weird.
Recipe.
Putting flowers on its head does not make it any cuter. Oh.
We'll see if we can find a disgusting one then.
That fucking mole rat thing.
Kind of looks like it.
Horrible.
Well, I found the queen's.
Yes, that thing is real, Tiger Alley. Yes, it is.
I found the queen's naked guinea pig.
It is.
That is a very regal. Are they naturally like that, or are they shaved?
No, they're like that.
What, with the mustache? Or that goes over the top of its nose?
No, that yeah. Some parts might not be fully hairless, but for the most part, they are completely hairless.
Oh, that just get it off my screen.
We're gonna have to find see if I can find a really disgusting one.
I've got I've got another news story that might interest you a little bit, Sith. In fact, it might be connected to your thingamybobby.
What are we connected to this thingamybobby?
I like having things connected to my thingamybobby.
Right.
Wait.
Reseeding millions of acres in the most deforested area in the world. Decades of abuse and misuse have resulted in the loss of millions of acres of Amazon forests, as we all know. And is this related to your thing? A massive project is underway to reseed roughly 70,000 acres of forest land with 73 million new trees.
Does it say who's doing it?
The project is taking place in what's known as the Arc of Deforestation. Dr. M. Sanjayan, Conservation International CEO. Conservation International? It's in the Amazon.
I'm gonna have to check.
In Brazil is home to the world's largest rainforests, host of native populations, many of whom have never deviated from thousands of years of tradition, survival in Brazil's richly biodiverse environment. Tragically, conflicting values and priorities resulted in one of the largest deforestation undertakings in the world. So basically what they're planning to do is just, they seed the area, because planting the saplings is quite intensive, and it's a lot easier to just seed every inch of the deforested lands. Saplings are much more labour intensive and they may or may not adapt to the environment. While not all seeds will survive, those that do turn into healthy, robust trees that have become completely acclimated to the soil and environment. The success rate is much higher.
Well, that's very good. Needs to be done. Let's see if I can find my
I think this is like a government-y thing, it looks like. Conservation International and its partners, the Global Environment Facility, Brazilian Ministry of Environment, Brazilian Biodiversity Fund, and the World Bank.
Okay.
I wonder why the World Bank's in there. Maybe it's thinking, God, soon there'll be more trees to chop down.
That might be it. I wonder where it is.
Most dangerous species found in the world. Really?
No, it has to be older than 5 months. There it is. Let me see. And pause it. And let's check the links.
Because you've got your shitload forest thing, haven't you? Going on.
The Rainforest Trust .org is the one that I am going to donate to, unless I find a better one. This one might be good if there is a donation for it somewhere. If this is a good news stream, does that make Sith an evangelist? No. I just like things to be good every once in a while, so when I'm bad, I'm even worse. That makes sense?
Not really, but
That's because good news seems to be synonymous with like Jehovah's Witnesses and that, doesn't it?
Ah, okay, fair enough. Would you like to hear some good news from our Lord and Savior?
I want to see this Ludo one you've got.
Okay.
But I think Laura, have you got another one?
I've got a whole host of ones here, really, to be fair. So I can do another one.
Well, this will be my last. After that, I only have the dodo left.
Okay.
So maybe you should take another one of yours.
That one's not as good as I thought it was. The headline was misleading.
Ah, okay.
So yeah, you're meant to read the articles before you put them on.
Well, it's got like a little bit of a blurb underneath it as well, but then when I've obviously read it, it's like, okay, that's not that interesting. Who am I presenting currently? Ooh, me still. Stop. Alright, have you got one then, Sid? Did you say?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So, in Belgium, a nude beach has been blocked by fears of sexual activity could spook the wildlife. The wildlife agency says that subsidiary activities in the dunes would scare off rare lark. So, apparently, humping in the sand scares off birds. Not seagulls, though. But, yeah.
Seagulls.
They already have one nudist beach in Belgium. They wanted, I don't know where, in Flemish town, apparently. They wanted another one, and it got blocked. 12 miles south of a popular seaside resort, Ostende. Was raised because sexual activity in the dunes would scare off local treasured crested lark. Because when you're nude on the beach, naturally everyone has sex. Right?
Totally.
Let's see. Informed the region's environment minister, Jokke Schauvlige, that the lark, whose name derives from feathers on its head that rise up during courtship, could be alarmed by the activity and would flee. Yeah, it would probably go somewhere else where someone isn't humping, like a couple of feet away, maybe. And the dunes themselves will also likely be damaged by such subsidiary activity, the agency said in a formal submission. How?
People banging.
Yeah. They're gonna leave a huge hole in the ground, man. Can't have that. A subsequent suggestion that a fence should be established around the dunes where the birds breed was met with skepticism. Steve van der Berg, the local mayor in Brende, I suppose where it is in Belgium, where Belgium's first and only nudist beach is located, told the Flemish daily newspaper Het Nooitblad that it would not offer much deterrence. Barbed wire against nudists. Pfft, as a man without clothes cannot get over barbed wire, he said. No, it could get snagged. It could get snagged in the barbed wire. So yeah, that'll hurt.
Mine would.
Does that include furious masturbation by those watching other sexual activity? I don't know if that would damage the dunes or scare the birds. It might. Let's see. Mullemans said that the beach at West Ende was perfect, as there is no building or sea dike, okay, that looks out onto the beach. The Federation's 8,200 paying members, up 600 in 2 years, needed a new beach because during the summer months, 1,000 people face each other on a strip of 400 meters. After a long period of declining figures, we are now currently growing. Let's see.
It's not the only thing that's growing.
According to surveys, about 500,000 Belgians sometimes do nudist recreation. They go to nudist beaches, spend their holidays at nudist campsites, or regularly go to public saunas. He added the growth in numbers. The new members mainly come from the age group 30 to 40, where the work pressure is often the greatest. Naturalism is literally unbuttoning. Those who leave their clothes leave the mobile phone and work behind them, and it fits perfectly with the great call to go back to nature.
I suppose if you've got no pockets or anything, you've got no, unless you just hold it between your arse cheeks.
Well, I guess.
Oh, I across the grass with a mobile phone clenched between your butt cheeks.
I feel like it.
Or you put it in a bag. Fuck's sake, women.
I feel like getting a drink. I'll just grab my card from back here.
You go and buy a drink or something from the nudist bar, and you go, "Yep, just swipe that card."
Just twerk.
Just the sense. Better sanitize that one afterwards. Are Belgian waffles on the issue? Are Belgians waffling on the issue?
Oh.
Yeah. Summer customers are people who take the first step towards naturism here. Often they are busy people who come to recharge their batteries for 2 days without clothes. An ideal tool against burnouts. They literally throw off their armor without being seen. Except by the other 1,000 people on 400 meters of sand. Well,
I've always wanted to go to a nude beach.
I've always wanted to see you at a nude beach.
Swimming naked's really nice. It's quite a pleasant feeling.
I have been to a nude beach. We have several in Sweden.
But do you not agree? Swimming naked's quite pleasant.
Doing everything naked is nice. The breeze. Feel them flapping in the wind. Oh, that's perfect.
That's fine. I feel that whenever I wear my kilt. Anyway.
Oh yeah, true. I need to get me one of those. You need to send me one of those.
Cultural appropriation.
I'll fucking invade Scotland again, and then I'll take one. Okay? Okay.
My follow-up story's not half as funny, but it's good newsy, so...
So it is relevant then.
Yeah. Let's stop presenting.
Makes a change.
And I'm sure we can make it amusing. Maybe present to everyone.
Some of the birds have little mini cameras documenting human mating rituals. Sandman, I'm not sure. She's might be sleeping or she might be busy.
This is all about the Little Free Pantry, confronting the global problem of food scarcity on a simple grassroots level. The Little Free Pantry is the brainchild of Jessica McLeod, an avid runner. McLeod often found herself running past little free libraries, neighbourhood structures that housed books free for the taking. She observed how popular they had become. Not only were people using the libraries, but they were proliferating. Then she made the connection. Both books and food nourish the individual. The Little Free Pantry was born.
So is it like...
It's like a little wooden house that you just stock with like food and people can come and take it. It's usually non-perishables. So like diapers, toothpaste, toothbrushes, paper goods, maybe tins and stuff. But so it's not limited.
It's basically like an isolated food bank.
Yeah, and like they just pop up. People can easily and quickly donate food and other goods, and anyone is able to come and take what they need. Further, an individual or family in need can come to the pantry, take what they want without embarrassment or questions. The shame is removed because providers and recipients approach the Little Free Pantry in the same way. Some are putting in, some are taking out, but there is no outside agency to judge between them. And now the other has inspired other people from a little Facebook page, and they're popping up all over the country. One little free pantry at a time, a global issue solved on a local level.
That's really nice. Kind of reminds me. Have you guys seen the American shows where they use coupons, super shoppers or whatever it's called?
Oh, those people are insane.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
Like buy 100 boxes of toilet paper and stuff. I mean, some even set up little stores where friends and family can just come and take. I mean, they could easily do that to help the poor in that case. Since sometimes they have food and stuff for like, I don't know, $900, and they end up paying like 50. So yeah,
These people are mass hoarders as well. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, couponers are mentally broken.
Yeah.
I would imagine so. I would probably be stressed out as hell doing that. Hello, Telegun. You're on here as well now. Check Twitter, Tailed, he says. Or she. He, she.
I already did. I'm not reading that story out. Go and post it in Count Dankula's Discord. They like a bit of poop in there.
Oh, is it a poop story?
It is a poop story.
Ah, okay.
But is the poop doing something useful?
No.
Okay.
It's not a good news story.
No, okay.
They just want an excuse to send me shit.
Literally shit.
Literally shit.
Yeah, all I have now is the dodo. There's a lot there though, but yeah, you might want to take another one, Laura.
Jesus. Sorry, I just looked at the chat and just saw Megan's last.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not looking at that chat. What,
It's just getting worse.
what did he say?
I'll let Tails read it.
Do it.
Laura likes to swim nude in a pool of frozen rhino cum. That should be the name of the stream.
I'm not entirely sure how one swims in frozen rhino cum, but never mind. With great difficulty.
Good point. Like, that's the most unrealistic thing about that scenario.
Yeah. That's exactly it.
Sandman says, tell Feature remember to tell Sinatra happy birthday.
No.
No.
Nah, fuck him.
Fuck him. Yeah, I've not spoken to Sinatra in ages, so maybe I should, or maybe I shouldn't actually. Fuck it, he's not spoken to me.
Oh, has he gotten too big for his boots now and doesn't recognise like the little people? Oh, forgot where he came from.
Yeah.
Shocking.
Still follow me. Or is this a meme anyway? This is a meme. People have said happy birthday to me for like no reason apparently. So I don't know, but yeah, I'm not gonna.
I'll go to the dodo then.
Oh, I was going to say I've got one here if
Okay.
you want to keep the dodo for...
Yeah, okay.
Let's go to...
For the last resort.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on.
What do you mean, Sandman? Steam?
Oh, it's Jacob asking how Steam's doing.
Ah, right.
Yep.
Hashtag, we get it done. Girls from San Fernando fight back against homelessness. It's quite cool, this actually. Daniela
Foreign.
Orozco, I think. Orozco.
Fuck it, I just say foreign.
Yeah. Daniela Orozco was moved by the dramatic increase in the number of homeless people in her city. She says that in her freshman year she would pass perhaps one such individual on her daily walk to school. However, 4 years later she observed a significant increase in the homeless population, seeing them along the highways and under bridges where she lives just outside of Los Angeles. This painful reality galvanized Daniela and 10 of her classmates to get involved. They wanted to do something meaningful for the homeless, but seeing as they did not come from wealthy families, their contribution had to be something other than money. The solution they came up with is not only useful, it is inspiring. A solar-powered tent that can fold up and fit into a backpack. Who doesn't want a solar-powered tent that can fit in a backpack? With no engineering experience, the girls relied upon Google, YouTube, and other online sites to help them with the development of the tent. Shelly Chavez, one of the team members, learned to program from online resources in order to develop the programming language necessary to control the technical aspects of the tent. According to their teacher, there was also quite a bit of trial and error, all of which fed into the immense learning process that these girls engaged in. The team won a $10,000 grant from Lemelson MIT program to help them develop this amazing invention that they hope will improve the lives of homeless people throughout the country. They worked under the wing of DIY Girls, an intervention program that seeks to bring all girls into the mathematics, sciences and engineering fields. And so far they have designed and built 2 prototypes, although there is only one solar tent that remains intact. The first was practically destroyed during quality control. The second, however, is much sturdier. And they're currently working on getting the tents to mass production.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be useless in this country.
Right now, yes. But in the winters, especially Sweden, I mean, we don't have that many people who are homeless because of our huge welfare system, even though it's falling apart. But yeah, in Sweden, for those who actually are, this one would be really handy. And I would imagine the north part of America and Canada would be perfect.
It's not really that the thing. It's like one of the lasses just took it upon herself to just learn to program shit online. I think they'll, at the same time, they all just learned how to do stuff, which I think is quite cool.
Girl power!
Yeah!
Who needs a man?
I just like to see young people fucking
not on the street
shit like that. Yeah, you know, just taking it upon themselves to help. Like, that is a way communities can work together, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, instead of
if you want to have things like communal and stuff like that, communities can do it themselves without relying on a government to make them or whatever. Just all about like people like that just deciding to do something.
Yeah, it just takes enough people to actually have the will to do it.
Yep. Indeed.
Until the government step in and go, no, you can't do that.
Yeah, because suddenly we realise we're not making any money from this.
Yep. Hey, you need to pay rent on that tent.
Yeah.
Boy, mate, you got a license for that.
You got a license for that tent? I'm just scratching a lottery ticket. I want to be a millionaire.
That'd be a great way to end the good news stream.
Yeah, I would. I'm gonna save the last number until the very end. Okay, so sharing now. And here we have the dodo. For those of you who don't know what the dodo is, it is a group of people who make videos on animals that have been rescued, that almost died and stuff like that, and get help. If you don't, you can go to the dodo.com, as you see up top, and follow it there. And they also have a Twitter, and they post every once in a while very, very nice videos of dogs that were mistreated and then find a new home and are very happy. So for instance, let's pick one of these. I guess people rescue giant manta from fishing net. This is like, whoa, that's loud. Shit. Advertisement.
It's fine, we can't hear it.
Yeah, I can. And
hang on, am I presenting you? Hang on a second. Okay, now I am.
Okay.
Start chat.
Here we go. Here we go.
What do you mean none of this was good news? We're making Taloxac sad.
Dodos aren't delicious birds? No, dodo is dead. So they're probably not delicious.
Well, that's why they're all dead. They all got eaten.
Yeah, that might be true.
That is a big ass ray.
Yeah.
Oh yes. I think it'll weigh a ton as well.
Yeah, and imagine getting stung by that. That can't be very pleasant.
Crikey.
Telegon ate the dodo. And no, the poo story is not how we were gonna end this.
That is just our world today, isn't it? Everybody stand on the beach with the phones out watching one dude fucking, honestly.
Yep.
Good but sad. Oh, I suppose those are sad bits, but they ended on a good note.
Let's speed things up a bit.
So I just thought of a giant paddle and using it as a lever. Just hump. You know.
And that guy furthest out gets pulled away with with the manta. Oh, I'm hungry now. Num 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 num.
he gets to meet Steve Irwin.
Yep.
That's weird because mantas are usually like reasonably like.
And there it goes. Yay!
Woohoo!
How good must those guys feel?
Yeah, a little wave and everything.
Yep.
Thanks, guys.
Rip Steve Irwin. Yep. Dog loves to play the piano for his mom. Yeah.
Arthur, can you go play the piano?
This isn't really going to work without sound, though.
Sorry, just go watch this stream. He's got sound.
Oh, singing too. Very nice, Arthur. Very good. Boy, play piano.
Okay. 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 Derpy dog.
This one is, we're just gonna watch Dodo videos.
The Dodo stream.
She just thinks it's so much fun to just hop around everywhere.
Gain her, be so happy to Everyone told us they didn't think
Did you guys see the, there was a German Shepherd had some kind of dwarfism.
Her toes are sort of
That just means that it's going to
together.
stay a puppy forever. Like looking like a
She's been sort of stuck up on her tippy toe.
puppy. See if I can find it.
Ah, that's a nice little story.
Mantas, not to be confused with mantras. No, true.
Sith is way far behind this stream. That's because I'm just using Hangouts, which is like Insta stream, whereas Sith's using probably XSplit or something,
Yep.
so I'll have to delay on.
Yep. And also streaming on Twitch at the same time, so yeah. But yeah, do check out the Dodo, guys. Lots of fun videos.
Right, I'll show a quick article then while Tailed is finding the little doggo. Could just clean the window, but started. I like doing the little Inception thing. Hero to Cats, series of the casualty of war. In 2011, a peaceful movement to bring democratic reforms to the government of Syria sprung to life. 5 years later, this peaceful movement has become a full-scale civil war with a death toll of more than, wow, okay, that's depressing. The pets left behind suddenly find themselves ownerless and homeless. Into this abyss of animal suffering has come Mohammed al-Shalil, who along with his family chose to stay behind in Aleppo to become the official caretaker of the city's cats. Every day, al-Shalil goes to the local butcher who sells him meat scraps for the 150 cats he is feeding. Al-Shalil, who was an electrician, could have taken his family to safety in Turkey shortly after the violence began in 2011, but instead they chose to stay behind and help those unable to escape. Al-Shalil's work began when he noticed a few stray cats hanging around the site of a recent airstrike. Not only is Al-Jalil keeping the cats alive, many of which he has named, but children come to visit and play with them, providing a small escape into normalcy. To those who say he should be spending his time taking care of humans, relief organisations point out that these pets are precious to their owners. Proof of how attached Syrians are to their pets is the many stories of those who have walked more than 300 miles to escape along with their dogs, or have taken leaky rafts to Greece carrying their kittens. By taking care of the cats left behind, Al-Jalil is ensuring the future joy owners will feel when they are reunited with their pets. Al-Jalil knows that he is taking a very big risk by staying. Nevertheless, he dreams of opening a shelter and animal hospital one day, and in the meantime, he and his family continue their mission of caring for the beloved cats left behind in Syria's chaos.
Very nice.
Bless him. Good people in the world.
Yep, definitely. Needs to be more of those.
I think there was another guy that did it in it was somewhere that's radioactive now. I think it's tapering off, so it's not like, you know, insta death to go in there, but it's still like pretty much a death sentence for this guy if he stays there for a long time. But he stayed there and looked after the animals in this place.
Okay, so not Chernobyl.
It might be. Because that was a while ago now, so that radiation's still like bad, but not like insta-death kind of thing.
Yeah.
Well, no, not since they put a massive dome over the whole thing as well.
Hmm.
So I'm wondering if this maybe is just like the outskirts or something. This was a while ago, this one though.
That wasn't. Maybe it was Fukushima.
I'll look it up.
And have anyone found a three-eyed fish in either of those places? Just wondering.
Pass?
Now the three-eyed fish in Simpsons. Because of the nuclear plant.
Well then go to sleep, Will, if you're tired.
We
Makes
won't.
sense, really.
Yeah, we won't be going for much longer. Laura is going up tomorrow, so.
Yeah, I'm pretty fucking tired.
Well, it's 1 a.m. here, almost.
Fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's 3:42. Is that in the afternoon? It will be, yes, because unless you're on the other side of the world. But well, just take a little afternoon nap. Afternoon naps are good. Man.
Oh, I love afternoon naps. They're the best.
Although I tried to take one earlier and it was far too hot, and I just ended up with sweaty mess and ended up getting back up again.
Yeah. Well. Found. Wow, thanks for sharing.
I'm blowing up. No, I'm not blowing up. I'm not blowing up. It's alright. Well, I'm getting up in the morning to go to work. I'm not too sure how that translated to blowing up, but it's okay. Chat's weird.
Yeah.
Did you find the ever small doggo yet, Tailed?
I found a. It wasn't the article I was looking at before. It's a 4-year-old article, but it's quite sweet anyway.
Go on then.
Right. This will have to be my last one, and then I think I'm gonna head off to bed.
Okie dokies.
Shit. We're done with it. There it is. Right. Tiger is a 3-year-old German Shepherd with dwarfism. Pituitary dwarfism affects dogs in much the same way as humans. Blah, blah, blah. And there's a guy with his perpetual puppy.
Are you screen sharing?
Oh, well, I clicked on screen share.
Oh.
So, for some reason it didn't work. Okay, hang on. I don't know why that didn't work that time.
Ah, right, okay, well, fair enough. Yes, perpetual puppy.
There.
Ah! Look at the floof!
So that's Tiger and his owner John Coleman. Yeah, so it's a genetic disorder predominantly found in purebred German Shepherds that reduces the production of growth hormones. This means the dogs stop growing at an early age and live out their time as almost entirely proportionate to bonsai. The result is undeniably adorable and puppy-like, although up close the dwarves don't really look like infant German Shepherds, more like a corgi crossed with a raccoon.
Oh dear God.
Aww. Yes, doggo.
Yeah, unfortunately they do have a lot of health problems, that's the only thing. Yes, so I don't know if...
Is this the little floofer?
It is.
Little
It is.
floofer? Look at his little face. Aww.
Apparently they've got small man syndrome as well. Like they're really aggressive with other dogs.
Well, at least they'll only ever be able to bite your ankles, I suppose.
Yeah. And maybe it's next to a proper German Shepherd.
And do they keep like the little cute puppy fluffy fur as well? It seems.
Yeah, they do. They don't They have problems growing adult fur, and getting sort of adult teeth and stuff as well.
Bless.
So there we go.
Little dog, big bark. Yes, indeed. That is usually how it is. Well, I have one more that I just found. If you want one more.
Yeah, can do.
Okay.
Always one more.
Yeah, just one more. Right, so
In
Michelin.
the background sounds like someone.
It's Miss Steam stabbing a microwave meal.
Michelin is working on replacing their oil-based tires with tree-based tires. Since right now, the Here we go. The elastomer from wood chips will replace the oil content in tires. 80% of materials in tires come from oil. So they're working on a project with wood chips. We use the waste from wood industry to create elastomers that come into tires. We believe... Jesus Christ.
Laura,
That's Miss
you
Steam
might want
backing
to.
up.
Meep, meep, meep.
You might want to mute or something for a minute.
Yeah, we believe that's a good solution for the future. They also plan that the tires should last for a lifetime and be made out of tree instead of oil, which will be very good for the future since, well, we are running out of oil and, well, without oil, almost everything stops. So that will be a very good thing. Let's see. Another method is that Michelin will be using to expand the lifespan of their tires will be using a 3D printer to retread and repair tires as they are worn down from use.
That's
Nice. The company estimates that the 3D printer tire surfaces will not come into fruition for another 10 to 15 years, but it may much sooner depending on how technology develops. That would be really, really cool. That would be really helpful for the environment.
Cool. Good indeed.
So, yeah.
And they would burn better as well.
Faster, maybe.
Yeah. They wouldn't give off black smoke. Fuck's sake. Tell my Steam to fucking...
Go to bed.
Yeah.
I can't help it. They all say go to bed, Steam. So she just makes. I'm sorry, as she makes more noise. I'll just mute myself.
Sorry.
Sorry for making all that noise.
I'll just make some more.
Oh dear. Seth, your avatar doesn't fit.
No, I know. I's too big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your head's too big.
Yeah, it is extremely big. That's why I have Laura and Lexi to poke my ego so it doesn't get any bigger.
As long as that's all they're poking.
Well, Lexi might be poking more, but I'm not.
Oh, well, I guess so.
True.
I forgot about that. Well, I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay, thank you very much for coming along. It's been a pleasure as usual.
Yeah, thank you, Till.
Next time we'll try and be a little bit more organised, perhaps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll know.
I'm not.
Yeah.
And it's not going to be a weekly show. I think maybe once a month, maybe, if we're lucky.
It'd be good if we could start doing a bit more regularly.
Yeah. Say, because I had wanted originally to make this like a fortnightly for show kind of thing on the channel to help it grow a little bit. But whenever it all seemed to be around, so that's why I was thinking of like rotating guests out sometimes, and then when we can all be together, we can swap channels, I guess.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. No dual stream next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be a little bit more prepared. Ask questions.
Okay. Night, guys.
Daddy night.
Good night. Thank you for stopping by, guys. And thank you, Laura. That was fun.
It was. Indeed. At least you came prepared this time. But to be fair, I had like pre-found that website beforehand and picked a few articles that I knew I wanted from it. So.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna end my stream here, guys. Thanks for stopping by. And we'll post on Twitter the next time, and we'll try to be more prepared, and we'll try to make it more regularly, because it is a different kind of stream, and.
All right, I'll keep you in mind, and we'll next time.
Yep. Good.
Bye bye.
Good night, everyone.